However, let's hear what she says from the beginning anyway of her Generation X sucks as grandmothers and aunties. Child, I'm pretty sure my stance stays the same. F you and your responsibilities. Take care of your own damn kids or pay somebody.
I want to talk about a subject that is not talked about a lot. And the Gen X generation gonna be real hot with me, but I really want to talk about the millennials who are doing the best they can without real grandmothers.
Millennials are doing the best they can without real grandmothers. Y'all, do you see me? I'm fake. I am a fake grandmother that you see sitting here. I know it looks dark today for some reason. I got the ring light on. Anyway, I am a fake grandmother. I'm a fake grandmother, just FYI, okay?
And by the way, when I say Gen X, though, that's like whoever was born in 1968 to 1980. You know, back in the day, when I used to play outside when I was a kid, I had friends who would always be at their grandmama and their auntie house. Now, my mother is not part of the Gen X generation. My mom was born in the 50s, right? So when I would go outside, I used to ask my friends, like, dang, you been at your grandma's house for a real long time. Dang, you been at your auntie house for about a real long time. Where's your mom? Like, you know.
So in other words, you jealous. Jealousy's rearing its ugly head. Go on, girl.
Did you talk to her? Is she okay? Because you've been here for about 14 days.
Why the hell is she a kid clocking how long somebody else has been at their relative's house? Jealous much? Jealous much?
I mean, you would have literally thought that I worked for child services at a young age because I had questions that needed answers because my mama didn't play that shit. She didn't believe in leaving me at her mama's house for umpteen days and her sister's house for umpteen days.
Oh, but you're the one over here talking about that somebody should be taking your crumb snatchers for the weekend. Oh, so since it's only the weekend, maybe 3 to 4 days, that should be acceptable for you. But for all those kids that you're jealous of that got the opportunity to be with their families, with their grandmothers, you clocking that business that ain't none of your damn business. You know, same old bitch type of shit. Minding the business that don't pay you. All right, girl, go on. Telling on yourselves, child. Telling on themselves.
During school days and never returning until like the 14th day. Like my mama did not play none of that. And it's sad.
So in other words, like I always say, blame your mama. Girl, blame your mama.
To me, how millennials, you know, when it's time for them to live their life, you know, if they want to go out for a weekend, hey mama, can you watch my baby for me? A lot of y'all in the Gen X generation, you won't even look out for them. And the sad part to me, Gen X will be like, oh, I don't got time for all of that. I done raised y'all.
So we found out the real deal. She's jealous because she didn't have that. And her mama basically said what she's saying right now. So your mama said that. Hater. You a hater. Oh, that's because her mama is a baby boomer. Child, she should be doing it. That's your fault. That's a your fault problem. Again, blame your mama.
Raise y'all. I want to live my life. Baby, it's 365 days in a year.
Did she just call me as a grandmother baby? The disrespect. This half of y'all's problem. You have no fucking respect. You want something and then you're gonna come out here talking about baby. Don't call me that. Don't call me that. That's why you don't get shit, because you're disrespectful and you feel entitled. And you mind them business that don't pay you. Take this up with your mama, not the internet.
Your children or your child been at your grandma's house back in the day, 364. So I'm trying to figure out who in the hell did you really raise? Some of y'all kids.
This coming from the person that wants to drop her kid off for the weekend so she can live her life. So what you have a kid for if you wanted to drop them off for days to live your life? Your life is that kid. That's what y'all jackasses don't seem to understand. That's your life right there. But you can't give your selfish self up to sacrifice for your kid. And that's the part that these jackasses don't want to acknowledge or talk about. Those of us that did do that. And now that they're gone, we're not taking on your fucking spawn. That's a you problem, bitch. Don't have kids if you can't make them your top priority. You should be having this discussion and be mad at the person that you laid down with, nobody else. So since she's saying grandmothers and aunties, and she a biatch too, that means that sisterhood shit yet again has been proven to be bullshit because you're not getting what you want. So you notice she ain't say grandpapas. She ain't say uncles. She ain't say no male cousins. She said grandmothers and aunties, which are females and women, just like her. And she ain't got shit to say about her own daggone mother. Biatches gonna biatch, like I say, all the damn time. It ain't never gonna fail, period, point fucking blank. They don't give a damn about nobody else but they damn selves. And if it's something that they fucking want, they gonna go for it. So if it's you, crusty, dusty, and musties, they going for it. I don't care what nobody says. She just proved me right again. Now, one man was mentioned at all. Shout out to the sisterhood.
Was at your sister house, your mama house.
Wait, now you're bringing the sister into it. What about the brother? What, brothers don't watch kids? These be the ones talking about crusty, dusty, musties, and rusties too, right? How you get pregnant though? I'm just asking. Maybe there was a way that we weren't aware of. Pretty sure it wasn't artificial insemination. But every female that she can think of, she bringing up to blame. Don't you gotta love the sisterhood, child?
Your great-great-grandma house. I mean, Gen X, a lot of y'all had a whole...
You went back to great-great-grandma too? Woo! I tell you.
Damn village when it came to y'all children. And you can't come through for yours? Now it's y'all turns to be the grandmama. It's now y'all turns to be the aunties. And
is this English you talking? Just y'all's turns. It's y'all's turns. Girl, what are you saying? You need to take some time and go back to school and learn English and speak properly because you're raising a kid. And if you're going to raise them as ignorantly as what you're talking about, the last thing you need to be doing is taking off weekends. You need to be in school.
It's so sad. Everybody looked out for y'all, but now it's your turn and you can't do nothing?
Jealousy is a motherfucker. I might have to use that as a title. Jealousy is a child. Go talk to Obama and get yourself an ABCD. Girl, go talk to Obama and Shelley and get yourself an ABCD. Let them help you.
And then you say, oh, I want to live my life. Oh, I want to live my life. Baby, what did you miss in your prime? Y'all.
The all damn audacity. Baby, what did you miss in your prime? Why you about to miss in your prime? That's why you on here mad about not being able to have all the females take care of your spawn. I tell you, shout out to the millennials, proving every day that I be right about most of y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Participation trophy motherfuckers that don't want no responsibility for nothing that's actual responsibility wise, but they just want to do what the fuck they want to do when they want to do it. And everything that has to do with a need, they need someone else to take care of it while they do what they want. How many times I say that? Here we go.
I was at the clubs 24/7. And let's not even talk about Freaknik, baby. You went every fucking year.
She over there mad and jealous, clocking what was being done that she couldn't do or didn't get a chance to do or whatever. Jealousy, motherfucker.
Now your sister needs some help. Now your brother needs some help with, hey sis, can you watch my son for me? Can you watch my daughter for me for like an hour? Ooh, an hour? An hour? Little Miss Unfit, an hour too much for you? Not the same bitch who left your child at your mama house.
Oh, and now you want to call names? So you want something you mad about and you think that's the best way? You keep calling all these names, girl. I can't imagine how the ungrateful don't get something being ungrateful now.
Sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm going to the club. I'm gonna be back. at 9. I'm gonna be back at 9. Your mama had just told you she barely got food in the house, and you literally picking up your child, which was the millennial child. You picking up your baby Sunday evening.
Damn, she over there clocking the food and everything. Woo! You think about offering to pay. I promise you, I don't even need to ask. I promise you, with no allegedly, she don't offer to give anyone any funds for this weekend that she mad about that she didn't get. I promise you, she wasn't paying none of the grannies, the aunties, the sisters, the girl cousins, nobody. You should be happy, thankful, and grateful that you get to watch her fucking spawn just because it's her spawn.
Can't sit up here and look out for your niece, your sister when it come down to your niece and nephew, but your children stayed at your sister's and your brother's house. Now it's your turn and you can't do nothing? And some of y'all was hella trifling, baby. Y'all would drop y'all kids off, walk off with your purse, and didn't even ask. And the sad part is nowadays the millennials really can't even ask you because they know what you was about. They know what you about. Millennials don't even pull out half the shit y'all pulled off back in the late 80s and early 90s and 2000s, baby. Come on now. Because they know what type of person you are. And
but if that same person said, I'll watch your kid, I bet you she'll drop the kid off, won't she? Just let them talk, y'all. Just let them talk. And we're going to listen to the whole thing. Just let them talk. They're telling themselves every single time.
This is amazing.
She gonna talk all that shit, but if they turned around and said, oh, I'll do it, she'll be like, okay. All the shit she talking. Child, I'll do it. Okay. Oh, they go out the window. Ungrateful ingrates. Ungrateful ingrates. This is what a participation trophy gets you, and you don't do anything wrong, and we love you. Child, we don't give a fuck. I don't give one fuck. This is actually very funny because it just proves me right, and I love to be right. I just love it when I'm proven right. RBN up in here. I appreciate you. Boo, he says she is what bad smelling coochie expresses like. Listen, millennial, it's called Dove and Vinegar and go calm down. Woo! Child, RBN be coming through and playing no games, okay? And let's not, hold on. Let's not forget this.
I'm going to let you know right now. Your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
Woo! That should drop, Boo. Thank you for another 2. He said hi. What's up, Boo? Good evening to you. Good afternoon. Good morning. Whatever the heck it is. Hopefully you are not at the white man's job med school and you chilling with the 90-inch. Come on, biatch.
what gets me is about Gen X. A lot of y'all, not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all will literally sit up there and be like, you know, the reason why my child or the children, the way they are today, the reason why they're so independent is because of me. Are they the reason why they are today because you taught them that, or because they didn't have a choice? Because there is a difference between teaching your child to be independent and because they didn't have a choice. So which one is it? Because the millennials I went to school with, the ones that I played with, they raised themselves while you went and go fucked off. They raised themselves when you.
So now she wants to make sure that she goes and fucks off. Whores! Shout out to Whoredom All 2025.
Still at that nigga house who still don't want you to this day. They raised.
This person is talking about somebody else from way back in the day that's over at that nigga's house. That nigga don't want him, while she's sitting up here talking about aunties and everyone else, and never once did she mention a husband. Never once did she mention a significant other. Ain't that funny? Shout out to J-Lo.
Themselves when y'all stayed at the club. They raised themselves when y'all spent the whole week at Freaknik. They raised themselves. And
she's jealous because she didn't get to go to Freaknik or the Greek festival, because now y'all can't do nothing without someone doing a mass. So you can't enjoy life the way that we did because we didn't have to worry about shit like that. Is that what it? Jealousy is a motherfucker. I'm telling you, that's what I'm naming this when I clip it out. Because this bitch is jealous. Blame your mama. You wasn't born at the right time. Don't hate. Figure out a way to do it. I give out solutions, but nobody want to listen because you think because of what you want, even though you got to depend on somebody else, everybody's supposed to fall down in line for your ass. Yes, sis. Nah, that's not how that worked. But child, she definitely was taking some notes because she just thought that she could go out here, fuck, get pregnant, dump a kid, and then think she literally is going to dump a kid so that she could go back out and fuck, possibly get pregnant again, and then try to act like she's
amazing.
So strong and independent. You gotta love it, child. You gotta love it. Shout out to Live from New York in the building. I appreciate you. He said she sound like Ava from Abbott Elementary, ignorant AF too. I like Ava. I'm not gonna lie, I like Ava. At least Ava ain't had no damn kids, okay? I love Abbott Elementary. Shout out to you, boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to RBN with another 10. I appreciate you, honey. Say, ain't millennials the crack babies of the... Oh, no. Oh, no. I believe so. I think we talked about that before. I believe so. Like a copy of a copy, genetically dull. Just because your little brother and 7-year-old sons is... Just because your little brother and your 7-year-old son is the same age is no reason to be mad. Yo, RBN does not play, y'all, okay? RBN does not play. I love it. Shout out to you. That's awesome. I do believe that they are the crack babies of the crack babies, for real, for real. And that'd be a big problem too. Nobody want to talk about that though. That's crazy. That's like the 80s. Like when New Jack City came out, maybe New Jack City came out in the 90s, but they were emulating what was going on in the 80s. Under Ronald Reagan, I think. I wasn't really paying attention to shit back then. But anyway, I agree with you. Shout out to RBN.
It's so sad. Y'all sorry asses can't come through for nobody. And the sad part,
he said, y'all sorry asses can't come through for nobody. Child, the best way to get somebody to do something for you is to insult them. I tell you.
is when it comes to your millennial child, her daddy already sorry. You picked her daddy, and then you gonna turn around and be a sorry ass mother, and turn around and be a sorry ass grandmama, and a sorry ass auntie.
Wow, sister, go sisters, go sister, go sister. I just love the sisterhood, y'all. Don't you just love the sisterhood? I do. She is mad. She is mad, y'all. She'd been harboring this for a while because she was paying attention back in the day. She'd been harboring this for, she just thought, did she go fucking get pregnant because she just thought everybody would want? Have I not said this several times? I would just say several times. Everybody loves that baby when you first, have it and everything, everybody there. But I tell you, after about 60 days, everybody go back to regular life. We don't give a damn about your kids like that. Now, I love my grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't nobody, the first one you all googly got and blah, 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 blah. All right, then there's another one. Then there's the first boy. It's like, still about 60 days, child. Child, you think I'm interested in watching an infant? If I wanted to watch a fucking infant, I would have had another fucking baby. I didn't want the first one. Lies. But I'm just saying, I don't even like being pregnant. So if I don't want to do that to my body and have to be responsible, why would I want to do that for your spawn? I already told y'all the story about the fucking cruise. I'm supposed to beg these people. I'm supposed to be at she wants people to be at their beck and call for her. And with all this rant and all these insults and all of this bullshit, she ain't never spoke about near bit of funding for this shit. Because she swears she knows everything, right? No one knows if anybody brought any food into the house. It didn't necessarily have to be money. You don't know if they said that I will cut the grass. I don't know, y'all. Like I told you, my grandmother, when she came downstairs, she never went back upstairs. They could have been washing clothes. They could have been putting clothes out on the line, bringing clothes in. She don't ever mention what she's going to do for what it is that she wants. Because that's how these motherfuckers are. They are selfish, entitled pains in the ass and think that the whole world revolves around them. And it started again with the participation trophy. Just because you're you, everyone should give a fuck. And that's why enough of these people are having these other problems that we see over and over and over again. Of course, it's disproportionately affected is what, everyone will say. But it's also the fact that you think that everyone should do something for you. That's why there's so many people saying that I don't want to work. What kind of shit is that? How do you survive in the world if you don't work? Everybody wants to be a fucking influencer. How in the fuck do you think that influencing that? So everybody's an influencer? You know what I'm saying? So you, again, you see her spider makeup and weave. So she got some money. She ain't talking that bit about no husband yet again. How come she ain't making this rant at minimum about her baby daddy? And did she mention whether she asked him about the kid coming for the weekend? Nope. Another bitch going after other biatches because ain't no loyalty among women. Period.
I mean, sometimes I look at, not all of y'all, but sometimes I look at the Gen X generation like a damn platypus. I mean, God just be making anything, because at this point, what are you good for?
Wow, God just be making anything. Let me tell you what I'm here for. I'm here to carry my ass on vacation in 2 daggone weeks while you sitting here on the internet whining, complaining that nobody gonna watch your spawn. Because I done already raised my kids and I already did what I needed to do, like work, sacrifice, build. And now I can afford to do what the fuck I want. You begging on the internet. So who's really the platypus at the end of the day? Just like Democrats keep calling people names when you want something, that's sure to get you what it is that you're looking for.
Well, what are you good for? My advice to my millennials, baby, continue to do the best you can. That's all you can, sis. That's all you can do, sis. That's all you can do, bro, is do the best you can. Because at this point, baby, I mean, you've been making it as far as we all can remember. You the one that's been raised, and if you the oldest, baby, we all know you've been the one raising your damn siblings, all of them, every one of them. Baby, we all know you the one who had to fend for yourself. Do the best you can, and just instead of arguing with your mama and started arguing with your daddy, accept them for who they are and just keep trucking and just do the best you can. When your child start asking questions about, why my grandma don't come around, why every time I look.
Now the kid is going to be asking why the grandma don't come around. So this is what these selfish biatches is going to do. They're going to talk mad sugar honey iced tea to their kids about their aunties, their grannies, and all the other people that she named, because that's how immature these people are. I promise you that's basically what she's going to do. And in turn, ruin her chances even more and look like a crazy ass person. And then when she's sitting there, just say she got a boy and he grows up and starts beating her ass, then she gonna want the internet to give a fuck and come out here and tell us about that. See, y'all, we don't be knowing what real underlying stories be going on with all these people with all these problems, child. We just gonna take what they say and infer from that. And she's saying a lot right here. She's a disrespectful bitch at the end of the day. That's an entitled millennial who want to do what she want to do and have everyone else take care of her needs, which includes a whole ass person that came out of her twat that everybody else is supposed to care about. I promise you, I do not.
Look around, grandma won't let me come over. What's going on? Don't dog her out. Do not dog her out. She will see when she get of age. She will see when she get of age.
You see that? You see how I'm telling you, she's gonna, let me get this picture. She's gonna be bad mouthing her own mother, grandmother, and everybody else because she couldn't get away for the weekend. And never once did she offer a thing. These are the same people, in my opinion, that are out here upset because the food stamp requirements and the other requirements from the Triple B is saying that you got to work for 20 hours or you got to volunteer for 20 hours. Mad that you can't sit there and get some mo shit for free, but are ready, willing, and able for all this spider makeup and weave that I promise you she gonna take care of. But got all this smoke for everybody else because they not doing what she thinks that they should do because she's so effing special, child. I'm glad we watched that whole video. Fuck that bitch. Shout out to RBN with another 5. I appreciate you, boo. So she mad at her kids for cramping her bamboo raft vacation in Jamaica. She not mad at her kids. She mad at the women that won't watch her kids for her. At the end, she started bringing in a few men, but this is basically all about women because this is women shit. This women's shit. And not once did she mention her child's father.
This is
not
amazing.
one effing time. I just don't get in this world today how these bitches bypass the person that gave them this child to then go and blame everyone else. No, this sounds like it's a you problem yet again, and your fault because you couldn't hang on to a nigga while you over here talking about what somebody else did back in the 80s and the 90s when your ass don't know shit about shit. Tell us about your relationship and where your baby daddy is. Tell us where the kid's daddy is. Tell us why he don't have weekends. Tell us why he don't have summers. Tell us why he ain't doing week after week. What is it? 1 week on, 1 week off, 1 week on, 1 week off. Tell us why that's not going on in your life. And then you have the schedule down when you let the person that got you pregnant be a part of your kid's life. And then you can trade the responsibilities. We know y'all not get married. Hoes don't marry, right? Y'all just want to be hoes. So why don't y'all figure out how to work it out with the people that got you pregnant and go off on them and leave the rest of us alone? Because as a Generation Xer, as a grandmother, as an auntie, at the end of the day, for someone like yo ass, which is what most of y'all are like, I promise you, we don't give a damn. Because there's many things that we already don't give a damn about. We definitely don't give a damn about you and your bullshit. Thank you.
We do not care